Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
Bruh, why do I gotta keep facing the fucking Ravens? Everybody dick eating the Ravens, bruh. Can I face a Texans user? Something like it's Ravens. It used to be Chiefs. Now it's just straight Ravens users, bro. I'm glad the Dolphins fucking died off.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
God damn, I know it's not this many goddamn Ravens fans. Ugh. Sit your ass
down. Hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Let's see if he can read
this
the defense.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken in by Likely. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the
fuck out of here.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go.
Finally, a different fucking user.
It's Ty Johnson.
A Bills
user.
user.
Return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. 2nd and 7. On play action. Lock. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They face 2nd down and 7. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Off the play fake. It's locked. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first down is Locke. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Locke out of the shotgun. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now Allen on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, Josh Allen. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
Got him up out of there. He knew what was happening. Sorry ass, boy. You some shit. Get out of here. 187. Look, that is crazy. Who has the least amount of losses? One loss. He should be number one. If we being honest, like it should go in order about losses, not wins. 'Cause that mean there was some good ass games. Not this bullshit. He was just blowing people's legs off. But like this shit.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium.
Take it easy on me, I suck. I can't wait for these new updated rosters. It's about to be crazy. They probably ain't gonna update it till after the draft.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. It's Deebo Samuel with the return.
Pop his little ass.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Touchdown, San Francisco! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Lockdown. Finds Hyatt. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. The tight end going in motion right. Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 26 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Into the hands of Kittle. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Lenore. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a 2nd or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. And a man is there to knock that away.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Second and 10 now. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants looking down a very long field. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He fires one deep down. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. He'll He'll throw it yet again. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the 18 on second down. He finds Johnson. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll send him over right. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Throwing his lock. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. That's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game at 21. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Play action on first down. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Throwing his Dobbs. He stays up. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. One last play before the break. Running back sent in motion. One final shot before halftime. He's got him. That's Tracy. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Locke looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, here's Locke. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing the football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Working quickly here. Now it's Dobbs. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing third and long.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Dobbs now. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Second and 6 coming up here. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's an 8-yard pickup. Leaves him facing 4th and 4. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. 49ers leading by 7. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this.
Hey, I just want you to know you a bitch, because you got to use fucking cheesy-ass plays to try to get open.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. It's an 8-yard gain, and things
You started cheesing, bro. The game been over.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
You a bitch.
They've got a man in motion. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about.
I'm literally just tapping it the whole time.
He has that.
I'm not trying to stop
him. Next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. McCaffrey.
I stopped the run.
He's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I don't give a fuck, you bitch.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New York.
Wait. Don't start talking crazy. I'm on stream. Let me stop.